No.
What? 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 Hello? Hello?
Is this on?
Is anybody home? Hello?
Hey, what's going
Hey,
on, y'all? Savage
Savage
AF in the
AF.
building.
You
That's
know
what
what it
we
is.
do. It's what we do, how we do it. We do it for you. When you do it, then you know how you do it. And once you've done it, ain't nothing you can do when it's done.
It's
That's
done.
what it is. I said Savage AF, we in the building. This is comedian Shang, and you know who that is. All
I'm
the
Black
ladies,
Pedro.
all the ladies. This is the ladies love him. LL Pedro J. That's his name.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
LL. All the ladies love
LL
him.
Cool Pay.
Yeah, that one too.
You know
What's
what
up?
it
You got
is,
some people jumping
man.
in the
Black
feed.
Pedro in the building. Savage AF, we're here for you guys Monday through Friday, live on YouTube and Facebook at the same damn time. Now, Mondays and Fridays, we're on at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, hence today. Tuesday through Thursday, we're
Hold
on at
up, hold
6
up, hold
p.m.
up. I don't mean to interrupt
Pacific
you.
Standard Time.
Did you say hence?
Hence, today.
You use the word hence in a sentence?
In a sentence.
No, because I don't hear people use the word hence. I thought I've heard it. I've heard like if a knight is about to fight another knight, he said, henceforth.
And henceforth this day shall be known as the
Yeah.
bludgeoning.
Yeah, it's the bludgeoning, and your blood will be wiped on the walls of all who try to go against the will of the king.
My name. I threw a hints in there for you. We different type of Negroes.
Right.
Fuck your feelings, facts matter. That's our motto. Now, like I said, we're here for you live, YouTube, Facebook. But if you ever miss us live, first of all, seek help. Okay, your life is shit.
Obviously, something's wrong with you, your family. I bet you if you go to your house, you knock on the door, family comes to the door, all of them straight. One eye's looking this way, one eye's looking the other way. Y'all look like trout. Y'all are just really
the
not
trout
with
route.
it. Yeah.
So if you miss us live, there is a shot at redemption. You can go to youtube.com/c/SavageAF World, all one word. It is scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now.
Right.
That is the YouTube URL straight to the channel.
But that's not all.
All the shows are archived.
I mean, a lot of people think that's all. Like that's where it stops. It don't just stop there. There's so much more to life and so much more to shit you got to do. And this is one of the things you do that makes you smell when you fart like potpourri. Damn, that was a loud bell.
Sweet potpourri.
Also, you don't stop there because you're already there. You might as well. You got to do this too. Give us the thumbs up, and we will give you. We'll give you. We'll give you that, and you will feel better as a human being. And I see some of the people in the feed, and all you motherfuckers, all you niggas. Thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate you being down with the show, but we need the show to grow. So that means you have to share it, and we need the Instagram to grow because apparently the motherfuckers, they gauge you by that, which is frustrating, but at the same time comforting because we do what the fuck we do anyway. And when you do that, at Black Pedro, make sure you check it. At Black Pedro. Follow on the gram. Oh, Gram.
Telegram.
And make sure you follow at Comedian Shang on IG, like and subscribe. We got that off our chest because I needed to get that off my chest. I need to get that off my chest because I think the world would be a better place for you and me.
We are the world. Speaking of the world, man, it means the whole thing to us that y'all are here. Nicole H. Bronda, Miss No Slick Name. I see y'all, man.
Evelyn Gatlin.
Maya Baker.
That's a hard ass name. Evelyn Gatlin.
Evelyn Gatlin. Strapped in this bitch.
Yeah.
So we appreciate y'all being here with us. And as the audience gathers, we shall continue. So shall the world turn. Tonight.
Is it tonight? Is it tonight?
Yeah, man. Savage AF is gonna be all the way live in Long Beach at the Laugh Factory.
Long Beach, California. Yay!
Along with the very funny Lori Douglas, Nika King, Narciso Gonzalez, It's an all-star function
Lori
in the
Douglas
LBC.
looks pretty good in that picture, but in person, is she good looking?
She's gorgeous. Yeah, she is. She really
Okay,
is.
so she could get that. She could get that D.
A date? Yeah, I'd go on a date
No,
with
no,
her.
you mean a D? No, I want to talk about that D. She
What?
could get that D.
What do you mean? Defense? I don't know if
No,
she's
no, no, not
into
defense.
sports.
Okay, and not Detroit. Uh, okay, well, all right. I guess I was thinking that the D, like the D. But I mean,
She's a respectable lady. Nika King is Zendaya's mama on Euphoria.
yeah.
I'm excited to be down there. So Laugh Factory, world famous, Long Beach, beautiful club, huge. Come on out if you're in the area. You know what it is, 7:30 p.m. show, Pacific Standard Time, that is. That's going down. And speaking of shows, shit, we're doing one now, right?
Right.
Just keep it
Well,
going for you.
might as well do that. Might as well have a show going on. Also, before we get into the show, there's one part that I forgot to say. I noticed some people don't want to see the
Oh yeah,
the symmetricness of my round,
look at that.
bulbous fucking head, and underneath my skin is a pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I'm a pumpkin head man. But if you don't like to look at my face and you don't like to look at this dude, who, if you look at Pedro, it's kind of his head shaped like an almond. Well, no, I mean, look, if you look straight, it's like a almond. He's the same color as an almond.
I got a
His head
fin.
shape- He got a fin. So, but you know what you should do? Check us out
Finna.
on a podcast version of the show, which is iTunes, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and SoundCloud. By the way, I got a message from the ratings. We are still in the top 30. All right, in the top 30 in Ireland.
Yes. And on the moon. We just got picked up on the moon.
We are killing it there. So I like to thank, we got some more people that jumped in. I see y'all in there. Yeah, what's happening? D is for Dallas. No, D, I wasn't.
D is not for Dallas.
And of course,
Right.
Nicole H said, had to make it even nastier. Pedro makes almond milk.
I'm an oat milk guy. Oat milk.
Oat milk.
You know how much water it takes to grow an almond?
Right.
It's really not environmentally sustainable almond milk. But
and people are asking for Pedro where the sweatpants at.
No, that's next week.
Right, it's next week with the polka dots and the sweatpants.
I do got some great sweats on today, though.
See,
ladies,
don't get ahead of yourself, ladies.
All the dick watchers out there.
Pamela Knox, happy Friday. We're going to talk about some different shit that's going on in the news. It's going to recap the whole week because this is Freestyle Fridays today. Freestyle Fridays.
It's a new thing we're doing because I couldn't think of shit to talk about.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No. Okay, see, look, hey, you little nasty whores in the feet. Quit asking Pedro to see his fucking imprint on his pants.
Up again. You nasty, Pam.
You nasty little horse. You nasty little sluts. I love you. I love your sluttiness.
Show me yours.
We're going to recap some of the things that happened this week. And the one thing I wanted to talk about, which I feel like we both need to talk about it too, is, and I said it before, and I've been off and on. I haven't been here this week and last week because I was sick, and I still am. I'm getting better. I feel much better this morning, but I'm still, on that little hamster wheel of sickness. Mm-hmm. I wanted to ask this question to the people in the feed. Should Black people still really give a fuck about the Ukraine? And what I'm saying is, from a financial standpoint, you motherfucking right, because gas prices are higher. Food is going to cost more because of this bullshit ass, bitch ass war from Putin. And it is Putin's fault. I hate the people that say Biden caused it. And that's all these Trump supporters. Somehow Biden caused the fucking war between Russia and Ukraine. Yeah. I think it's bullshit.
Well, it's all over his son, Hunter.
Yeah.
Hunter went in there, started a war, and where's his laptop? Whatever, bro. No, I mean, I think that's one of the things we were pointing out at the beginning of this conflict is that, there could be these other ramifications. Even I know we talked about what it's called, ESRAV or EVRAZ. It's a energy company. I'm sorry, what do you call it? Steel mill.
You could barely get that name out. Barely get that.
It's either EZRAV or EVRAZ. EVRAZ or ESRAV. I can't remember, but it's a steel mill, and they're ultimately linked to one of these Russian oligarchs might shut down. Americans might lose jobs. And it's something that seemingly would have nothing to do. Making steel in Pennsylvania or whatever seemingly has nothing to do with the war in Ukraine, but it does. All these little dots are connected, much like my shirts will be next week. Yeah,
Right.
don't forget, y'all. Next week is polka dot week. I'll be doing polka dots and gray sweats every day, just to fuck with y'all. Okay, so don't
I
ever doubt
won't.
me again. Don't ever doubt me again, y'all.
Hey, good luck with that. But no, this steel mill was tied into the shit. And the bottom line is people don't realize a lot of the stuff we think, oh, that doesn't come through Russia. Yes, it fucking does. It comes through Russia, and Putin knows that. And that,
A lot of wheat comes out of Russia.
yeah, I don't know. This look on his face, he looks like like a pedophile. That's a pedophile face.
Yeah, that's what. Actually, I think a lot of wheat comes out of Ukraine, which is going to affect it, right? So,
Right, it comes out of Ukraine, not out of
so that's going to affect food prices globally, and I'm sure a lot of us are starting to feel it on the shelves.
Well, and people in the feed, and the reason that a lot of black people, okay, AJ Fit already said, let's see what AJ Fit said. The war seems like we've gotten sanctioned. Yeah, I know. It seems like we're the ones
like
paying
we're
for the
feeling
shit.
it, yeah.
Right. But let's be real with you. To be honest with you, the motherfuckers that black people that want to go over there and fight for the Ukraine, I still have a problem with that. I think that's some sucker shit because
I haven't
we don't
heard
got.
any of that shit.
Yeah, there's an old
Really?
black
There's
man.
black
Yeah,
people?
there's an old black man veteran said, if they need me to go over there and fight with the Ukrainians, I fight for them. I'm like, sit your old Aesop ass the fuck down. Ellie, we're always black folks is always trying to forgive and forget and let shit slide. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck it. Fuck it, feed it rocks and take it swimming. I'm sick of that bullshit. But yeah, I'm not saying that black people shouldn't care because financially it is going to affect us. But at the same time, emotionally, I'm not so with it. Now, what did AJ Fit got to say? What does this?
He said it came out a while ago. This is a little off subject, but I think it's just about how connected everything is, and pretty soon black white it won't matter. He said it came out a while ago about NASA scientists coming out saying we are doomed if we don't change the shit we do in 3 years. They risk their jobs and no one cares. Hey man, listen. Between now they're talking about Putin might use tactical nukes. I don't even know what kind of nuke that is, but I'm like, yeah, if we don't blow this motherfucker up, that's why I've been trying to go electric with the car.
But no, it's
our plant. Yeah, our whole environment is
tactical nukes. Nukes are nukes that don't have the same firepower as a regular nuke. In other words, instead of it killing an entire
city
state, it just takes out a city.
Oh, that's cool.
That's all. And then a tactical nuke, like for instance, even though it's a tactical nuke, all the cities surrounding, but not the entire state, would be basically radioactive, and kittens would glow in the dark.
It's a little baby nuke. That's all.
Yeah, it's a baby nuke. That's the best way to put it. It's a baby nuke. But I mean, a lot of black people are like, I don't give a fuck about these Ukrainians. They won't let the Africans get on the train. I get it. But financially, we're gonna take it to the face.
Yeah, I mean, and I mean, to be honest, it beyond that, anything racial, it really is like we are talking about democracy versus totalitarianism, and we see it. They want it here too, right?
Right.
Like Trumpty Dumpty wants to be Putin, wants to be here. So you got to pay attention to these things. You got to pay attention to how Russian state media lies to its base, to its populace, much like Fox News functions for
Fox News fantasy
Trump
fucking channel,
and OAN and all that dumb shit, Newsweek or whatever. Like these motherfuckers, they're feeding these people garbage and infecting already putting filled minds with trash. So
no,
that's happening over there. That's why Russia is in the Ukraine, and we
right.
need to pay attention that we have those elements here.
Okay, well, Russia's a fucking. Are you surprised, Pamela Knox, that Russia is saying some old opposite day shit? They lying motherfuckers. All right, and every time Putin gets his dick sucked by the Trump supporters, that's the face he makes. He's getting that's the face like, oh, I came on your face, didn't I? And he goes, yeah, you did. Yeah, I mean, the bottom line is, the shit we don't think affects black people do affect black people. That's the thing, and people try to act like it don't, and it do. All right, you said if we want steel in our cars, it's still gonna cause A car now, and I'm talking about a regular Ford Fiesta, is going to be $120,000. So I mean,
and that's
damn.
with one door.
And you won't even
You want all the doors? Ooh.
Oh, so now you want all four wheels? Is that what we doing?
Okay.
Guess what? That's another $50,000. So that's why I think it. And wheat. I don't even eat that much bread. But guess what? I like bread. And guess what? I don't want to pay $50 for a slice of bread. I don't like that.
What about pasta? Wheat and pasta is wheat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't want to pay that either. I want to pay. Yeah, but that's what we're dealing with. So that's why when Freestyle Fridays, I was saying we talked about that, and a lot of people are like, yeah, man, fuck them. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna affect us too. And black folks, like, sometimes we like to not be involved in some shit. We got to be involved. Just like this next thing, I wanted to make sure y'all know we got to be involved with. They doing some janky jank shit in Tennessee. Who am I gonna say? It's they're doing the janky jank shit. Now this was actually a TikTok that I saw. And I want to play it for you guys, and I'm going to see what you think about it, because we don't realize that financially, the Republicans are trying to fuck us over beyond belief. Now, this thing I'm going to show you is only a minute long. It's only a minute long, so you have to watch it from beginning to end, and it is telling you basically what is going on in Tennessee right now. And Pedro wants to buy an electric car. But this is part of the bullshit right here.
Oh, so things like this don't happen anymore. Black people get justice in this country, and collectively, we're learning from our historical mistakes, even though 13 states just banned critical race theory. Okay. Hey, Levi, tell us a story that will be banned in Tennessee.
Imagine your small town of just about 1,500 people finds out that Ford is hoping to move in less than 10 miles away. Oh, and they plan on building a $5.6 billion electric vehicle facility that promises more than 26,000 jobs and plenty more economic activity. Sounds pretty good, right? Now imagine that the state is stepping in to take control over your city's finances because they don't think you can handle it. That's what's happening in Mason, Tennessee, just outside of Memphis. Jason Mumpower in the state comptroller's office gave the predominantly black town an ultimatum just last week. Either you relinquish your charter and give control over to the predominantly white Tipton County, or the state manages virtually all your finances. For some, this felt racially motivated because the state never gave this ultimatum to the town when it was run almost entirely by white people just a few years ago, many of whom eventually stepped down because they were accused of mishandling money and even fraud. Well, after what some called a very positive meeting, Mumpower and the city came to some sort of an agreement where they would release Mason from strict oversight by the end of the summer, which should give them plenty of time to reap the benefits of their new neighbors. Of course, we're always wondering, what do you think?
I think we're looking at the institution of racism and white supremacy at work.
Now,
yeah,
there's a lot of people that don't know this is happening, and I see you guys actually watching to the end, which is good. Wasn't that long, so I know we have short attention span. But the bottom line is, right now, this is not only happening there; it's happening in 5 other counties, where basically the monies that were actually shifted to a primarily black town is being shifted to white towns so they could benefit from all of, not only that moving in, but there are 5 other fucking companies that are going to do electric cars in that area, which is going to make that whatever city or is next to that motherfucker is going to get caked up. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to, I'm going to get caked up beyond belief. And those people that live there,
we know what they're doing.
Jobs. Yeah,
we know what they're doing. You know what they're doing. They're taking it. That's why, Shane, us and everybody on this show needs to move to a new settlement. It's called Pampton. It's in Belize. Pam Knox has 20 acres and will be renting plots soon. Get yours today. Pampton.
And Pam,
Miss Adverb will be the property manager. Oh well, there goes the neighborhood.
Yeah, well, we might as well not go now. And Cuchadamas, what's happening? Cuchadamas, man, I'm glad that you came in, man. You're a little bit late, but I'm gonna tell you something, Cuchadamas. Man, when I was leaving your aunt's house this morning, I said before the show, I hope that Cuchadamas makes it in time for me to let him know she got a nice house, man. Your aunt got a nice house, and like while I was doggy styling her, I was looking around going, these are nice blinds you got here.
She's got taste.
Yeah, she got taste is what I'm saying. What's
Stacey
up, Stacey?
in. What's going on, Mama?
What's up? So
Hampton it is.
So the reason I want people to know about that, this is not on the news as much. That's why Savage AF is here to bring it to you. The bottom line is we don't know about the things that are going on in this fucking country. We don't know the shit that's going on in the country that's affecting black people and brown people all the fucking time. That's why you got to know about shit like this. You got to know what's going on. And this is Tennessee. Yeah.
Take
So
me to another place.
yeah. So that's what's happening right now. And I just feel like,
well, I mean, and that's blatant, right? Like predominantly black town. They don't. Oh, they're like, oh, you're about to get a lot of money from Ford. You sure you know what to do with that? Let's go ahead and do. And take it from me.
Know what you're doing? Yeah.
Take it from me. I'm a guy from Detroit, Michigan, a state that began.
I don't think it's called Detroit. I think you
Detroit,
made it sound
Michigan.
No, you made it sound fancier than it is. Detroit's not fancy. No,
from the deep.
I did a show there. It's not fancy.
I mean, there's good parts. There's a good part.
Not that many. Not that many.
White people are coming back. It's going to be beautiful soon.
Oh,
all right. But no, in Michigan, no, they have a emergency management system, and what it is the governor can appoint, one individual to come in and take over a town basically, and run their finances and make decisions for the city, completely negating the democratically elected councils or mayors that exist in those. And in Michigan, emergency management has only been instilled in, guess what, predominantly black cities like Detroit, Benton Harbor, Flint. And we see how well they did in Flint. So that's
well, you see what they did with Flint. And this is the thing. I saw another thing. It was a clip about the fact that Floyd Mayweather was spending money on gold toilets, and Flint still don't got fucking their water thing fixed together. So a lot of black folks that I see that are spending money, exorbitant amounts of money on bullshit. I don't hear shit from you until you start helping fucking some of these places out, like Flint. And it's not just Flint. People think it's just Flint. It's not just Flint. In the Bronx right now, they have the same situation that's going on with lead in the water, and the kids are getting sick and shit like that, and nobody gives a fuck. So,
and I will say, while I want to see, money better spent in the hood and donated towards the hood from some of these celebrities, right? I really do want to put the onus in a particular case like Flint on the government. You know what I mean? Both locally, state, and federally at this point, to like, this is a public health situation that needs to be taken care of. Where the fuck is the government with all what are tax dollars for?
Maya Baker says they can't overtly do a repeat of Tulsa, so this is a sneak move. I agree, it's a sneak move. They fucked up.
Take the economic base.
They're fucked up, and they don't understand by taking the economic base, they're fucking us over beyond belief. So we got to be cognizant of it, and we got to be on it and make sure that we let as many people know, because the awareness, just like what happened in Egypt, they used the social media to get shit popping, and they made some changes that was needed. So maybe we need to start doing just as much as you posting the shit about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock, post this shit just as much too. Let's get that information out there as much as you do that. So don't fuck around with it. Now, we did it. There's another thing we covered.
Cooch gonna come back at you, man.
I know Cooch come. Yeah. Okay, Cooch. I'm gonna let you know. You can make fun of my mother all you want, but she starred in 3 different movies: Return to the Planet of the Apes, and Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. So she did extremely well. So you settle down talking shit about my mother because she's a star.
Yeah. But with Biden's Build Back Better, every first dollar they got for that program should be going to Flint and other communities that have lead piping. And
absolutely,
giving kids fucking rickets and ancient diseases.
And that's what I'm saying. Is like, we getting shit leprosy. Fuck niggas got leprosy for.
The plague is back. What the fuck?
What the fuck? So that's what I'm saying. And by the way, Cooch Damas, speaking of plague, I ain't never smelled something that was so bad than your aunt's Cooch. It was the worst shit in the world. Put it this way. The nuclear it was the nuclear companies.
A tactical nuke.
They actually, what they did was they actually put a whole fence around her area, and she smells that bad. So, so we can keep going, Cooch. You know what I'm saying? It goes down and it goes down, man. But no, the other thing we talked about before, and we're gonna read, because it's Freestyle Fridays. We talk about as comics, there's comics pissed off about T.I. Mad about T.I. doing comedy, the niggas headlining comedy clubs, the niggas headlining all kind of shit, but he keeps taking it to the face, keeps bombing and bombing and bombing. And because he's T.I., they keep giving him the opportunity in our field, and the motherfucker's a superstar in his field. Because he keeps saying that. Even when he's bombing, the people ain't laughing. I ain't no comedian. I'm a superstar. Okay, bitch. Then what you doing up there then? But apparently, New York, Brooklyn let him know what it was, motherfucker. Yeah, Brooklyn was like, yo, fuck all that, T.I. Listen to this rubber band, man. You ain't gonna bounce back from this.
What you do is, you drive up to a nice fancy gas station and tell her this the gas station with heated seats in it. You let her get out.
What's a fancy gas station?
If she come back out that goddamn gas station and say them seats weren't heated, that's not the one she said on that gas.
They booed the shit out of him.
What's a fancy gas station?
I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. It was incoherent bullshit, and he expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
Yeah, he always uses big words like we don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
He's negating his fiduciary responsibilities by acting so irresponsibly, blatantly in such a overt manner.
The flipdicity of his acetodity is what made me go sapatupity. Let me tell you something. I'm not against T.I. doing comedy. Everybody on the feed, I don't know if you ever seen him do comedy, but it is painful. It is painful.
Now AJ asked also, he's never seen a fancy gas station. But leave it to Nicole H. She says Bucci's is fancy. She found one, a fancy gas station.
Okay,
leave it up to you, Nicole.
But the bit didn't work, and I've seen him do stand up at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. His bits don't work. The long-winded shit. Now I'm not saying he shouldn't do comedy, man. You should take this take that L on the fucking shit of people booing you, and take it on the fucking chin and get it popping with something else. But the bottom line is that nigga took it to the face.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you should know you're not ready for Barclays in a crowd that big. Like you just don't have it like that.
But he's done. He's a rubber band man. He's got, you know what I'm saying? And he's a dope rapper. He's a dope rapper. He's a dope music. He got hits, and I like his chutzpah. And I don't use that word that much, chutzpah, but the motherfucker.
What you do is, you drive up to a nice fancy gas station.
We go, what?
Right. What you do is, Miss Adverb and the fancy gas station is her name. They're gonna start throwing fruits at him.
I hope so.
And you know what? That would mean a lot because at today's produce prices,
that means you really don't like
they really.
I personally think that this should happen to this nigga.
当对方这样大摆先摆过来的时候啊，你左手要搁档啊，右手啊压他这个肘关节这里啊，肘关节这里啊，压下来锁。
Yeah, I feel like
he should get taken down. But comedy wise, there's a lot of people that think that comedy's easy. Even people in this feed. I'm gonna tell you whose mother is incredibly funny, and not indirectly. I would say Kuchadamas' mom is indirectly funny. She just don't know when she walked down the street.
We're supposed to be brothers, man.
Okay, see now you're going there. Now you're going there saying my mom licked the toilet seat.
That's what make it fancy.
After your mom licked my nuts. Woo. All right, so yeah, he started it. Fuck that.
Brian Pryor, what up, though? I see you, boy.
What's up, man? What up, though? I'm just telling you right now, I'm not mad at anybody that wants to come in the field and do comedy. Now that he's doing T.I. and Friends, a lot of comics is dick riding this nigga, wanting to be on his T.I. and Friends. I get it. He's gonna use a lot of those Atlanta Southern motherfuckers, and you ain't gonna get a shot at it. So good luck with that.
Hey, I wouldn't lie. I would go do a T.I. sponsored comedy.
I do it. No, I'm not. That's why I'm not mad at T.I.
I do that. Yeah, I do all of that.
I'm not mad at T.I. doing comedy. I ain't mad at T.I. T.I. can do whatever the fuck he want. He a grown man. I would never sell somebody. Nobody did not do a comedy. Or maybe Putin. I wouldn't want Putin to do comedy because every joke would be kill Ukraine.
Because if he bombed, it'd be the whole
city. Yeah, the whole city's like Ukraine must die. Thank you. Enjoy the quiche. I mean, yeah, but I mean, other than that, I just really do think that certain people should stay in their lane and some people don't. T.I. still gonna do comedy. And people say, you fucking with T.I.? Listen, I'm not fucking with T.I. What the fuck can I do? He has 14 million followers and he's worth $70 million. What am I, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's bro. You know, but yeah, he you know, work the craft, son. Like you can't just go straight to the top like that. Like you don't have it.
What AJ Fit say? AJ Fit.
Let him keep making a damn fool of himself. You know.
Hey, he do what he do, but I mean, man, that motherfucker took it to the. And I'm saying they booed him for 10 minutes.
What if you built a whole comedy career off of being terrible, but just being T.I.?
Wow.
T.I. stand for terrible improv. Just TIP, terrible improv premises.
Yeah, he's every time I watch him, I just I can't.
I'd rather listen to the rabbit. To be honest.
Yeah, the motherfucker is just not on point yet. But I don't know. A year from now, he might be crushing. So who knows? Because I bet there's other people like Gerard Carmichael. That motherfucker's 3 HBO specials in. The fuck did I know? And by the way, I still think he stinks. He stinks. And I don't give a fuck. He came out as gay on his special. That ain't nothing special. So what?
Y'all gotta understand, man. Gerard Carmichael has never done anything to Shang, and Shang hates this nigga so much. And he's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy. I'm fucking. No, I'm not. Fuck that. And you know what? And fuck HBO for constantly giving people that don't get laugh specials. And fuck all of those people that are in position of power, because it's mostly little 23-year-old and 27-year-old little white girls that's deciding what black comedy is. And that's why I'm upset with the shit. And the only black woman that is at HBO hates fucking black comedy. Thanks a lot. No, it's true. I should say her name.
No, don't burn the bridges.
Don't burn the bridge, but she hates black comedy. She said the shit in front of me, and I heard her say it to a bunch of white people. I said, why don't you just lick their ass while you're at it, you dirtbag bitch.
You fancy gas station
you fancy gas station hoe. But nah, man, I'm saying I'm not, because I don't hate Gerard Carmichael. I don't know this motherfucker. I don't care if he's gay or not. I don't care. I'm like, get some motherfucking laughs, bitch.
Nicole H said, imagine the breath in that room. 10 minutes of boo dookie. You stunk up Barclays with Brooklyn breath. Oh man. Yeah, but that was a highlight of the week. You know, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm dark, and sometimes I like to see people fail. It just makes me feel better. And you know,
I've been on shows with Pedro, and I'm taking an L on stage, and the only person here in the back laughing is Pedro.
I'm laughing at the joke though, man.
I'm kidding. I don't take that many L's, motherfucker.
No, you don't.
It's rare. Because you know why? Because I put the work in. T.I.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it just made me feel, I'm like, all right, he might be richer than me and a better rapper, but I would blow that nigga off the stage in a comedy club. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga would not be able to.
No, but I mean, he's getting all the opportunities, and I'm not going to say good luck to him, because I do want to see him get booed again. But I do. And you know what? I want to see him get booed, and then I want them to throw Gerard Carmichael's body on the stage.
And just a bag of boo dookie.
Boo.
I like that phrase, Nicole. Boo dookie.
Horrible. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up Gerard Carmichael. I'm fucking around. Okay, I don't hate the man. I just hate HBO for allowing the man to get the platform. And I am not envious of him. I'm not envious or jealous of him at all. I just feel like you could just 10 minutes of silence on a special is a TED talk.
Yeah.
Wow, and Kuchadamas is still coming at me. Shane's mama takes L's in the face, long dicks.
Wow, this is getting personal, guys.
You know what? Okay, Kuchadamas, I'm gonna let that one slide. Because, I don't know if my mom took long dicks, regular size dicks, but I know who got a bigger dick than her, and that's your mom's. Your mom's, cocaine knuckle dipped ass horse face hoe of a parent of yours. I'm just going. No, I'm kidding. Kuchadamas' mom.
Shake hands.
Come on, let's shake hands. Even though her back is like sandpaper, I love her. You know, you can put it this way: you can light a match up that bitch's face.
Oh man,
because her face is thick and crusty. Let's go, Coochie Damas. All right, no, fucking round, man. Come on, Coochie. I met Coochie. You haven't met Coochie Damas.
I have not.
He's a big
Not in
nigga,
person.
and I apologize.
He's a big motherfucker.
He's a big motherfucker. And Coochie Damas, and his woman's fine. I was like, how is mom so crusty and his woman that fine? I don't understand it. That was a leap. That was a leap of faith she took to be with Coochie Damas. You know, but he's one of those. You know what he looked like? He looked like every black like superhero character. He looked like Action Jackson. Remember Action Jackson? Like when he came to the show, I was like, "Who the fuck is this nigga?" It's like it's Coochie Damas, man. And then I heard music go.
Hey.
People are jumping in.
Christina Johnson, I see you. Kevin Keith, what up with you?
Savage
J, if we're doing a Freestyle Friday today,
Freestyle
just
Friday.
kind of fucking around for a little bit before we
before we go to the show tonight, and this is the last time I fucked Coochie Damas' mom. I just want y'all to know.
You motherfucker! The next one will kill you. Oh, son of a bitch!
The next one will kill you. We did have a bright spot in the news in the past week. Just as we kind of recap.
Well, for you.
Well, I mean, we had Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson confirmed to the Supreme Court of the United States. First time it's happened for a black woman. Hopefully won't be the last. And you know, no matter what you think about her personally, and you should remind yourself that you don't know her personally. This is history. Black Girl Magic.
No.
Something to look up to.
I disagree.
KBJ Day.
The reason I disagree is because now that she's in, they will never put another black woman in. Just like they hired Trump right after fucking
Barack
Obama. They're gonna do the same shit with her. They are going to do the same shit with her. They're like, I wish we would ever have, because the Republicans are going to win in the 2022 if we don't get on it. In the midterm, if we don't get on our shit, we're going to take an L like you won't believe. And all of the commissions that pertaining to January 6th will disappear. Everybody will get to skate, and Trump will be able to get in office if we don't fucking mobilize right now. The shit is real thick right now. Real thick. Somewhat thick like Coochie Damas' mom's neck.
Just can't get a hold of it. You know, hey, you know, I see Ronald, haven't seen in a minute, brother. Welcome back. But he coming out strong. He's like, fuck Ketanji. I don't know what she did to you, man. If she sentenced you to one of the things or something like that. But she's a judge, right? So just historically, typically, no, black people aren't in love with judges.
Okay, but it's not in love with judges. But the reason black people have a problem with Ketanji is because they feel like, you know, she has leaned a little bit more towards the appeasement of white people than the facts of her cases. That's what some black people. Now, are they right? Not at all.
Yeah.
But people go on their feelings more than they go on facts. And that's why this show tells you. We tell you all the fucking time, fuck your feelings. Facts matter. Yeah. She is the most qualified. She's more qualified than the last 3 motherfucking judges they had.
Absolutely.
But I still have problems with her. But I mean, she's better than the alternative.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any problems with her, man. Go and do your thing, girl. She's gonna be a liberal voice, and yeah, you know, she's a black woman. She got a brother in jail over drugs. Come on, she more hood than y'all niggas even know. From Miami, come on, shouty. You know what I'm saying? You know what she had to do to give her that accent, man? Come on, man. Hey, that boy. Let me tell you something. So, but you know, either way, like I said, it's history. So, you know, we living through historical times. Seeing things that we haven't seen.
Oh no! I mean, it's a positive and a negative, and there's always positive and negatives with shit that I see going on. But this other thing I want to talk about, this is not part of the week recap, is there's a war going on, a cold war going on. I wanted to go on the show and talk about it, pertaining women and men, pertaining to women wanting men to be the all-in, encompassing everything. You got to have good dick, good credit, good money. You got to be a leader. You got to be this and that. And a woman can just be a woman. And a lot of people that are saying that, if you look at a lot of stuff on social media, and men are getting a little venomous about it. I found this clip and thought, God damn, hard to paint.
Hold on, Ray. Before you play that, I just want to check with Ms. Adverb real quick, because she's like, and how is she, meaning Ketanji, better than Sonia Sotomayor? Nobody said she was better than Sonia Sotomayor. Shank said she's better than the last 3 nominations, which were Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and ACB. So he was comparing them directly to the last 3.
And they're all in there. They're all in there for life, you know, unless we kill one of them, which we can't do apparently because they got security up the ass. Trust me, I tried. Kavanaugh's a slick motherfucker, boy. He's like, he grabbed a beer and he dipped out. So I like beer. Beer is good. I like beer.
America.
Half a retard. No,
All
I
right.
want to see what the women. We got a lot of women in
hit 'em with it.
This was some hard shit, I thought.
I love how bitches will use 3 pounds of makeup, 8 filters, put fake eyelashes on, get jellyfish implanted in their titties, and the fat from their stomach removed and put in their ass, and think they're better than a guy with a little belly. Okay, build a whore workshop.
Well, how do you feel? How do you feel? I personally tend to not go for all of that, just to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, man, all the fake eyelashes, like the ones that, like, especially when they get to like garage door status, like, I can't do that.
That ain't sexy.
Crazy.
That ain't sexy.
Yeah, it looks nuts to me. I don't like a whole lot of makeup because I know once it comes off, you're gonna look like, you know, tree bark. You know, so
yeah,
like,
I don't want to.
I'm looking for natural beauty in my ladies,
right,
for the aesthetic, right?
But it's like you go to bed with Halle Berry, wake up with Forrest Whitaker. That's the joke. And the thing is, see, Ronell said I don't do fake shit. I'm saying a lot of women gauge us by all of. Damn, they going hard to paint. Somebody.
Nicole says, "Sounds like somebody hates women. Just say you gay."
No, why does it have to hate? See, that's the thing that fucks me up. If you say something negative pertaining to women, automatically you're gay. Automatically you must suck dick. You must be like guys. No, you can be accountable for the fucked up shit you do sometime, women. I'm not saying all women. Clarify, but there's a lot of women that judgment on status and money more than they do anything else. Then if that's a good man, a man that's actually good for you, and that's all I'm saying. And so that's first off, women, let's start there. Secondly, the video clip that I just showed was saying you gauge a man physically for his naturally how he looks, but a lot of shit about you is not natural. I mean, there's women with dope ass asses that ain't they real ass. There's women that wear the
I would still do it. I just, you know, I ain't gonna wait.
You still hit it, but the eyelashes where it looks like yeah, they got bats on
wings.
Yeah, it's too much. I think a natural. Okay, look, now the women getting up in their feelings. No, now I don't wear a lot of makeup. No caterpillars on my eyelashes. I do sit-ups for my belly. Got enough ass genetically.
You go, Maya. Send pictures to @BlackPedro.
Yes. Okay, and now everybody have had women with injected fake buns. And at night, them buns feel like when someone puts cold feet on you. At a high...
Frozen butt. They give it frozen butt butlets.
Now he definitely was a little bitter. Said, "Yeah, good luck with that, build a whore." But
yeah, now that guy in particular was bit. But there's a point there. But you know, I think our society in general has gotten so. I mean, a lot of these women get the big asses and the fake titties and all of that because there are a lot of dudes that want women with big asses and fake titties too. So, you know, it's a back and forth. I personally have found solace in being broke, which means I don't have to deal with women like that. Okay. They can smell the broke.
Pedro's not broke.
They don't even fuck with me. So it's all good.
Pedro's not broke.
When they see me at the bus stop,
he's brokish. He's brokish.
They don't even pay attention to me.
When Pedro's not broke. He's broke adjacent. Not,
yes.
Okay. But no, I you know what? When I saw this clip, I thought to myself, okay, there's a little bit of bitterness there. One, I didn't think he was gay. I just thought he was factual. if you look at a lot of women, especially on IG, speaking of IG, make sure you follow @BlackPedro and @ComedianShang. If you watch a lot of women on IG, a lot of them aren't naturally built. They look like automatrons. They look like they were built in a fucking lab. And at the same time, these women want these men to be perfect, and everything about you is not, real. But you want a real nigga. I want a real nigga with a 6-figure nigga. He got to be a certain height and all that other shit. And you ain't that. That ain't you. So the reason I like what he said, except for the end was a little bitter Betty shit. But all of it, I went, I've met women like that. And then look at me like, you ain't shit. Bitch, if I put you near a hot oven, you gonna melt.
Yes. Yeah.
Why?
Why you don't love me no more?
No, so don't gauge us. And before we go on to the next thing, and women do see they're going in on.
What you say about this? Queen Bee said men wearing man weave. So what you saying? Now there are niggas out there who are,
but it's not to the same level.
Gluing weave to their head and getting fade.
I agree with you. There's a lot of men that are doing that, but more women do that. The weave industry, Pedro, for sure, is kept afloat by women, white and black. But okay.
Brian Pryor brings up proportionality. He's like, them ladies gotta buy the thighs to go along with them, but you can't have J-Lo and Beyonce's ass with Virginia Slim thighs. Yeah, man. It's like putting olives on toothpicks. That shit just.
So do you think that what I just played, women in the feed, do you think that what he said was wrong, or was it because he came off a little bitter? I don't think he was wrong.
To put your feelings aside, ladies, and let's just talk about the content itself, not the
facts matter. Remember, fuck your feelings, facts matter.
I love how bitches will use 3 pounds of makeup, 8 filters, put fake eyelashes on, get jellyfish implanted in their titties, and the fat from their stomach removed and put in their ass, and think they're better than a guy with a little belly. Okay, Build-A-Whore Workshop.
The Build-A-Whore Workshop was the part that was women take problem. I could see in the feed, they're already coming at. What about guys with weaves? Stop it.
Nicole said he sounded a little bitter. Maybe he has body image issues of his own. He's like, I got a little belly, and this girl tried to say it to me, and she didn't have work done, and fuck her. He's about to go get work.
But some of the women, I agree with white dude. He said, I agree with the white dude. I mean,
Pam Knox.
Sorry to my fellow ladies. Yeah, I mean, listen, the bottom line is that is what the situation is. Me and Pedro out in LA, and it's the land of the fake ass and fake titties.
Y'all know I work in Beverly Hills, man. All we see
all we see is
at work.
All work. These Persian women come in and act like it is shit. And I'm like, how do you shit with that fake rock hard
but that
ass?
Shit looks good though. It looks fun. I ain't gonna lie. In Beverly Hills, they get the best work done. I ain't gonna lie. So there's a lot of that shit looks fan-goddamn-tastic. It's just not necessary for me. You know what I mean?
It's not right. Pamela Knox said maybe he has a daughter that he doesn't want seeing all this bullshit women are doing. I agree. And I'm telling you right now, what I see is a lot of women. I know people get mad at certain stuff you put up, but I mean, was it factual? That's what I'm saying. Was it factual?
I will say, Pam Knox, if he has a daughter, he probably shouldn't start off the video with, "Hey bitches, you whore, you build whore." So I hope his daughters don't do that.
You dirty horse sluts. Good morning.
You build a horse slut bear.
Now the reason that men feel this way, and Pedro has expressed this to me, and he can't come back from it because I've heard him say it. All right. Oh, wow. He says, "What did I say? What did I say?" Where it makes you feel like you got to get the bag first before you can really have a woman that really gets you. Whereas a woman don't have to have the bag. She could be like my ex used to weave eyelashes or whatever, take the little string and
like trim eyebrows with the
with the string.
Threading, I think they call it something.
And I'm out there making like 6 figures doing jokes and gonna give me some static. The fuck out of here. Okay, but wow, in the feed, they go in. I know men ain't exactly perfect, but I'm just saying, women, be accountable for your shit, your fuckery. Yeah. Okay, your boo dookie.
Your boo dookie. Yeah. Ronald says if you look at the history of dating, it is based on prostitution. Bet you ladies didn't know that. I didn't know that either. So, but you know,
Oh,
there's always this exchange between men and women, right? It's like, you know, men, we know what we want, and they know what we want, and you know, we're willing to do things for it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker used to fight off a bear or a saber-toothed tiger, and then you get the coochie, right? So now what? You got to throw some money in there. It's easier than fighting a
fighting a
saber-tooth
bear,
tiger.
a
Yeah, like, you know what I
saber-tooth
mean? So
tiger.
like, just take like, you know, this is how we do it, fellas. You know, ladies. I
But
would just say, and I'm looking at Maya. She says the model and Hollywood image of the perfect woman has destroyed female self-esteem, and
I agree.
that is ultimately the issue. Is that ladies, don't be doing all this shit, you know, to impress other people. Like, if you really want to do something to make yourself feel better about yourself, go ahead. But you know, like, your own self-esteem is more important than your outer image.
Right, yeah, because you know what? When you get older, the reason the older men can still date younger women, whereas the older women have a harder time dating younger men, is because women, when as they age, you don't really. That's fucked up. You don't look as good. You still look good. I love women in
Ooh,
their 40s and 50s, but I'm saying
you
you
done
don't look
stepped on
as
a landmine. I'm gonna
okay.
back up from that one.
Hey, you look good. No, you look good. You look good. Let me take it back. But this is the other video. It only is a minute. I want y'all to see this and see if this is how it really is. Because Pedro really did express this to me once, and we were talking about relationships, and he said that. I was like, oh shit, this applies to that. Hold on.
This is a shame.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
How may I help you, sir?
No, I'm just saying, hey, how you doing? You look nice.
I'm good. How you doing?
It's a nice day, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
Why? What you gonna do with it?
What you mean? What's your name?
My name is Crystal. What's your name?
Crystal, I'm London.
Hey, London.
You from out here?
Yeah, you from here?
Nah, I'm actually from Nigeria. I just moved out here.
Oh, you Yoruba?
I'm sorry?
You Yoruba, Igbo? What are you?
Come on, man. You're going to have to find out. If
I
we
don't
get
think
enough.
I want to find out, though.
How come?
I'm not really feeling you, you know?
I mean, what's wrong with me?
I'm just, I don't, you know, you're not really the type of dude I really go for.
I mean,
sometimes it's just kind of like, you're not really like giving what you're supposed to give right now.
I mean, what am I supposed to
You
be?
look nice, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But it's not really for me.
Nah.
Yeah, you look good for somebody, another female who don't really have no standards.
I mean, but what do you mean standards though? Like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
You look fine
So what
for
do you mean?
somebody else. It's just not for me.
So what's your type? Okay, let's walk and talk.
Okay.
Where you headed to?
My car.
Your car?
Mm-hmm.
Your car over here or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, like, what you mean though?
You just not my type. You know how like sometimes you see a girl and you be like, nah, she not my type, but she my type.
Yeah.
It's just like that. Ain't nothing wrong with the other girl, but she just particularly not your type.
So I can't get your number? Or like, you know,
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not?
Absolutely not. I wouldn't feel right just saying no. So I have to say absolutely not all the time.
Okay. Well, no problem. Have a nice day. You too. Man, rude.
You said you just came from Africa, Nigeria?
Yeah, from Nigeria.
I never got your name.
Come over here. You said you didn't get my name.
I didn't get your name.
You don't remember my name? I told you over there.
London, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Hey, London.
What's
I'm
up?
Crystal.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah.
You know, I was actually just trying to play hard to get. I didn't know you were just gonna walk away and give up.
I mean,
you know, everybody likes a man who actually gonna try, but you gave up and walked away.
No. But I was trying, but it didn't seem like you was really interested. You give me this long spiel on how I'm not your type and this, that, and the third. So I'm like, you know what?
I don't understand. Why wouldn't you be my type? You look so nice.
Thank you, but
and you got your Gucci socks on, and they don't
come
even
on,
really
man.
show.
Come on,
man.
We discreet around here. We discreet.
You look
Did y'all see the switcheroo? Pedro, you made the face.
Yeah. You know, sometimes these videos seem a little staged, but I've been in LA too long, and I just know like that. I've seen that happen in real life. Like, I've seen women be like, "That's your car?" Not to me, but you know, I've seen it. I've been on the sideline and watched the game go down. I've had homies who had whips, and chick just opened the door and jumped in. Was like, "Where we going?"
Like that?
Yeah, dog. Like,
I thought it was staged, but part of me is like, maybe it's not, because I remember when I first got here, there was a woman that asked me, because I was at an industry party and a lot of people knew me, They were like talking to me, like, "Hey, that's Shane. He's funny. I know him." And they were talking to me, and then she came out and said, first thing she said, "So what you driving?" And I got indignant, like, "Bitch, not you. Fuck out of here. That's the first shit you gonna ask me?" And I thought, is that really how it is? And I wanted to show that video to see, because obviously a lot of people, we had 15 people jump on. No, okay.
She can't go to the fancy gas station.
She can't go to fancy. I mean, do you really think women, that is the criteria for women, Pedro? Do you think that that's where women, you just said you've seen it in real life. I haven't seen
yeah, but not
drastic.
You know me, I don't say women though, right? Like, isn't all women are
a percentage
like,
of women?
No. Yeah. I mean, but of course, a percentage. I wouldn't even say the majority of women. The reality is, man, I do think the majority of women look for comfort from a man. Some women find comfort in hugs and kisses and love and affection. Some find it in a house. You know what I mean? Like, wants to build a family, but needs a house, a setting to do it in. There are things that if you have a lady or whatever, you're gonna have to provide for your lady, and certain women operate on different levels and value different things. A lot of these women who do this, though, that are representing or presenting like gold diggers like this, they're just lost. They're lost in the world. They don't know how to value a person. But who knows what they've been through,
she
man.
Flat out dissed him. She's like, not you. Other women that got standards, lower standards. I'm like, bitch, really? That's why I didn't used to say bitch so much, but the bitch is in my mouth now, where I go bitches, and because there's a difference between a real strong black woman and somebody being a bitch. And there's a lot of, she's a gold digger way over town. There's a lot of them out here. I haven't said, but Pedro said his boys got a lot of the people that know Pedro are caked up, and they're successful men. And I've been out. What was that one friend? I saw him down at the Dime, and then we went to this after hour joint.
That's Big Reg.
Big Reg, like how these women were flocking to him once, he was kind of, they knew what position he was.
Know what to do. He get a table, he get a booth, and then that's a place where you can really, really see it. Like,
let's be honest.
Go to Vegas, go to Vegas, and try to be in Gen Pop, just hollering at a girl on the dance floor, right? Versus you and the homies with a booth. These women is. You want to talk about flocking? They just come laying right on your finger, like, hey.
Now, Nicole H said we both can't be broke. Why can't we both build together? I'm so sick of women saying that.
And if you broke, shouldn't you be focusing on your finances and not his? You know what I mean? And I know that doesn't apply to you, Nicole H. I know you stay caked up, but you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's if we both broke, that means you broke. it ain't we not both broke because I'm broke. We both broke because you broke too.
You broke too.
So unbreak yourself.
You're part of the brokenness.
Yeah, I'm trying
like
to
out of the pantheon of brokenness, you broke ass too. So we both broke ass. But Brian Pryor, what's he say? Bro, that shit happens.
He said, bro, that shit happens in the D every summer. Chick hi-hatted your boy until the owners of several cigar companies and cigar lounge owners made it a point to speak with me. Then he became interesting.
Now, do you think that's true? You think that's true? But
that's why I believe Brian. I believe Brian's story for sure.
No, I'm saying Pedro. The first thing you said is, "Yeah, I've seen that."
No, I
thought, and then AJ Fitz said some of it's staged and some of it's not. But
the scenario is real. Like there's a dynamic in real life of people who are like this, right? But there are men who go get all of these things just to get women who are like that. You know what I mean? So it's like some of y'all niggas are kind of like feeding into this or perpetuating this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like, I'm not ever going to have fancy things so that I can, walk around with my Porsche keychain out and just be like, hey, little young thing, listen to the jingle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to try and find a woman of substance that I can relate to on an intellectual level who has that ass. You know what I'm saying? Is she out there somewhere?
It's got to be that.
With a mind and a behind. That's all I'm trying to find.
My main thing is I met a lot of women. I told this story before. I'm going to zip real quick. When I was taping HBO's Def Jam, my first Def Jam, not my second one. By that time, I was like, fuck all you niggas. But the first one, I tried to holler at this girl. I showed up in a white t-shirt, some jeans, and Timbs, and a baseball cap. And I tried to talk to this girl. She was in line to come to the taping. And she's like, oh, I don't talk to no scrubs. And her friend's like, I don't want no scrubs. They actually did a song.
She had a chorus. Okay.
Yeah, it was like fucked up. And then the other comments looked and I laughed and went, you know when you laugh and you mad?
Hey, you have a nice evening.
Like, you take care of yourself, bitch. Yeah.
Have a nice day.
I go in. I'm last on the taping because Mr. Mooney changed his mind and said, put the yellow nigga up last. He's a little aggressive. And they put me up last. I go up last. I have a very, very, very strong set. And then I come out into the lobby and the same woman, like she didn't remember an hour and a half before that. It's like, so where you going tonight? Where you going to the club? Are you staying at this hotel? Blah, blah, blah. All of that shit happened. And that's why I was like, bitch, I remember you. That was an hour and a half.
You the same.
You the same motherfucker that said I'm a scrub and your little friends laugh. And now I'm like, security. Get these.
No pigeons.
yeah. Remove these whores from my vicinity.
Pam Knox says she wishes she was built to date men for money, but she grew up with drug dealers and learned quick, fast that money comes and it can go even faster. Another thing is the dudes with the money that essentially buy the girl, like he thinks of you as an object, ladies. Like this nigga thinks he owns you. You're gonna have to do what he says, dress how he wants, look how he wants you to, be where he needs you to be. Sit down, shut the fuck up when it's time to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like
I want to, yeah. Right, you're being purchased. Wow, that's gangster. That's gangster. What you just said. Fuck me, that is real shit.
I had a friend of mine. Their daughter was out here visiting, and I'm showing her around. And at some point, she was just like, "So where the sugar daddies at?" And I was like, "You're not ready to do sugar daddy shit, are you?" Like, you know what sugar daddy gonna ask you to do? I was like, "You might want to come finish school." Finish school.
Yeah. Get a diploma first. But no, I mean, damn, you were being purchased. I've never heard no one say it like that, but that's the truth. It's like, yeah, and like, bitch, I got the receipts. I'll get another one of you. You know, like that's what some men feel. I personally want, now see, I'm gonna say my personal shit, and they're gonna say I'm yogurty. I want a partner. I want a fucking partner.
You soft, nigga. You soft. That's why niggas can't open up to each other. Shit. I am looking for somebody to love me. Sound like a bitch, nigga. You sound like a bitch. Get this nigga some cranberry juice. Fuck out of here.
And see, and I really do like cranberry juice. Shut. No, Pedro said that to me. He's like, "You're too nice." You did say that to me.
Yeah, I do.
He did say that to me.
You're too nice to these women sometimes, man. Come on.
Like, yeah, it's like so. Now all you getting is hard rock ass. You getting hard rock, you know, light skin slim, fat slim. I'm bulk slim. You get now. He's like, shut up, bitches. Go get me some cranberry juice right now. Okay, daddy. You goddamn right, motherfucker. So no, okay.
No,
wow.
I feel you though, but you know, a partner is what everybody should be out there looking for. Somebody you can build with, you know.
Oh, wait a minute. See, I knew he was gonna get shit. She ain't want to cuddle. I knew it. See, you can't say. Hey. You can't say shit like that. You can't say shit like that. Well, I want a partner, and financially, I don't need you like that. I need you to support me emotionally, financially. You don't have to rock as much, but you do have to. Like, if I go out with a woman the first time, I'll pay this first time. If I'm dating you for a month, by that third time, you better act like you want to at least reach for your fucking purse or something. Reach for it.
Offer to pay something.
Something. I don't know you yet. Women always like, I don't know you yet. Well, I don't know your ass either. Fuck out of here. Now, see, now you got me going. Fuck it. Now I'm mad. Listen, we Freestyle Friday, Savage AF. We got it here. We got it done. I forgot to make sure that y'all make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll feel better about yourself, your life, and probably your dating situation will get better. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure you follow. What is your name again? Let me see.
Black Pedro.
Black Pedro. Oh. Black Pedro. Make sure you follow at Black Pedro on the IG. And not only follow him, but then share it so other people follow him. Follow me on the gram at Comedian Shang. It's very easy. It's easy. Go in there, you find me. Now there's 2 different pages like that are me, but the blue one with the check is me. The other one is not me. The other one
check for the blue.
And the other people that I don't know, that's the creepiest shit in the world, to take my picture and put pictures up of me and make one. It's kind of creepy. I just want y'all to know that.
So get your own life. Stacey P, I see you out there, girl. First of all, I want you to know that you are the shit, woman. You are beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, and a responsible mother. And if I have to, I will have a lot of sex with you just to prove that to you. Okay, so
wow,
you keep your head up, my queen. All right. You
and before we go, Kuchadamas, okay, but at least you got my mom's out. At least you got my mom's out of the shelter, and that's all that matters. I don't know if I'm gonna put the bail up for that. I'm not gonna no, his mom. It's not his mom as much as his aunt. It's like they're 2 peas in the ugly pod. They both. That's why I'm stunned. His woman's so fine. Because when I met Cooch, I was like, God damn, woman fine.
That's a woman of substance. She saw beyond
that's a woman of substance. Face. She saw beyond. She's
beyond. Like, well, you have so many shoes. He must have everything else.
Look at him. He puts his arms through his sleeves. He a good man. I'm fuck with you, but no. See, people going in and say bands.
Bands make her dance. But it's the credit score for me.
All right. So listen, I know that. Wow, somebody wrote a article.
Modern day slavery, just selling body parts, fantasies, and fetishes and souls of the person instead of buying the whole person like old slave masters. Same difference. Woo, girl. Okay. Yeah, I mean, people selling their souls out here for this image and this money and these Gucci's, these labels and whatnots. And this, come on, man.
Yeah, I bought shit from Target and did Comic View, and nobody was like, "Oh, look at this nigga with the Target clothes on." Nobody cared. It was talking about.
It's clothes.
It's clothes, and it's. I don't need a. There's a T-shirt right now, and I'm not exaggerating about it. It's a Gucci T-shirt that's worth $7,000.
No, it's worth 7 cents. They charge.
It's worth 7. They charge.
They charging 7,000 for
it. They're charging 7,000.
Fuck, it's worth.
So we're gonna get up out of here.
Yes, sir.
This young man's gonna get his yoga on, and then we're gonna.
And then I'll be in Long Beach.
Then I'll be in Long Beach tonight. We'll be in Long Beach Freestyle Friday. We did it today. Thank you guys for hanging out there with us. I know there was a lot of response to some of the stuff we said. We might do this again sometimes because it seems
Freestyle Friday. I like it.
Yeah, let's get it. But I'm saying. But aside from that, make sure you check us out if you happen to be in the Laugh Factory. Long Beach area. We're at the Laugh Factory. That's right, the Laugh Factory in Long Beach, California. Tonight, it'll be Nika King from Euphoria.
Yeah.
Narciso Gonzalez.
Yes.
From I don't know what he's from. I know Pedro's from Savage AF. Lori Douglas from I guess Fine Red White Girl, and I actually look like if Chino XL was having a good day.
He's on a residual check came. I'm not gonna stab nobody.
I'm a creep. Listen, make sure you check us out Monday. When are we gonna be here? Monday.
3 p.m. Pacific.
3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then also Tuesday through Thursday, 6 p.m. Standard Time. All right, so make sure you subscribe. Over the weekend, I want to see some more subscribers. Y'all take care of yourself. We out of here. Let's go get the show on tonight at the motherfucking Laugh Factory. Boom.